So my thing is, do I be the black cat or do I be the golden retriever? But like, do I try to be the black cat for him? I don't.
But my question is, do you want to be the wife or do you want to be the side chick forever? That's up to you. Which one do you want to be?
See, that's the problem. I definitely, I'm not side chick. I'm not. And that's why our relationship has fumbled.
Hello, Kiara.
Hello, Ashley. Can you hear me?
Hi, welcome in.
Can you guys see me?
Yes, not yet.
Oh, okay. What the hell? Okay.
Hi, beauty, welcome in.
Hey, let me change the light. Hold on. Okay. My bad. That purple light was crazy.
Okay, red light district. I was like, where we at? Blue lights.
I know, right, girl?
Okay, do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, my love.
All right, so what brings you up tonight?
What can I say? I just got home. Can I get a water? Hold up. Because I literally just got in.
Oh, she's like, it's a story time.
Hold on. Let me get my bottle of water.
Mhm.
My bad, love.
All right. Wait, did I ask you, do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
You did.
Okay. All righty. So what brings you up, Kiara?
Not much. I kind of wanted to talk. I had a question, the same question I had for my cousin this morning, which is so funny. I was talking to her about you.
Oh, hey, cousin.
She's like, hey, cousin. She might join the live. Who knows? But the question is basically, damn. Do I want to spill my tea or not? Okay.
Yeah, really think about it because it may go on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So just think about it before you say yes.
Nah, it's okay. Because I kind of made like a little TikTok about my situation, so it's okay.
Okay.
So basically,
Wait, what do you mean no? That was no, you're not telling it, or yes, you're telling the story?
I'm gonna tell, but I'm not gonna spill too much tea, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. So, all right. So I was dealing with this guy, right? An older guy. He was a married man. I don't know his situation, honestly. But he basically like gaslighted me into being his girlfriend or whatever the case scenario may be. And we ended up going like to an extensive like relationship. I'm talking about I met his mom. I met everyone in the family besides his daughter, clearly, and besides his wife. Up until I pulled up to the house of the wife and I had to see it all for myself and had him basically tell the truth to his wife and all of that. So my thing is, I've been dealing with this man for a very long time, and I'm like to the point where I'm healed and I know his situation already. Mind you, there's so many like backstories to it. There's so many like backstories to it. But basically, I'm at that position where it's like I've been listening to this girl. I'm pretty sure you know about her too, because you're like in that relationship dating advice type of thing where it's like you're either a black cat or a golden retriever. So my thing is, I know his position. I know that he's just a strip club owner and he basically is accustomed to, that lifestyle and, young, beautiful melanin girls or whatever the case scenario may be. So my thing is, do I be the black cat or do I be the golden retriever? I'm done being the golden retriever, but like, do I try to be the black cat for him?
But my question is, do you want to be the wife or do you want to be the side chick forever? That's up to you. Which one do you want to be?
See, that's the problem. I definitely, I'm not side chick. I'm not. And that's why our relationship has fumbled. Because I'm not that at all.
But technically, Kiara, if he is married, then you are the side chick. Technically,
right? But the way, it's so complicated. Like, because it's like I said, I don't want to spill too much.
Okay. But the thing is, I'm assuming he's not leaving his wife, right? And you guys,
I don't know. That's his business. That's his problem. I'm to the point where it's like, if that's the case, then why even after? Because this was in 2023 when I discovered, that he had to tell his wife everything. It's 2025 now, and he's still, he's
But
still.
my thing is, Kiara, if that doesn't matter, right, about his wife or him not leaving her or staying with her, why was it important that you meet her? Why was that even important?
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
Why was it important that you meet her, the wife, if it doesn't matter whether he stays or leaves her?
No, at the moment in 2023, it was important to me because we were in a serious relationship where I thought that I was potentially going to be his wife.
Oh, so that's why I asked you initially. Do you want to be the wife or do you want to
Right
be?
now, no. No, not at all. He's not my type of. He's because of everything that we've been through. He's not the
Mhm.
type of caliber of man that I would want to pursue. But because he still financially takes care of me, and he's still in the picture, but he's not chasing no more. Yeah, everyone's confused. It's a confused situation, honestly, guys. It's confusing.
Okay, he's not chasing anymore, but he's paying your bills, right? That's what you're saying. But it sounds like you want the emotional part back. That's not there anymore.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
what I feel. And you're like, uh-oh, he's out of it, but he's been with me so long. He's still gonna do what he has to do as a man because y'all been together for so long. But emotionally, he's just not there.
Right.
So that's why you're asking, should you be the black cat and not care anymore? Okay, F it. He don't care, I don't care. That's what I'm hearing you say. But you do care. Deep down, you do care. Yes. And it's okay to say that you do. No, Kiara, don't lie to me. Kiara.
Listen, because you know what it is? It's different now. I feel like he comes every first of the month. He's like, here's your rent. And that's it. And I'm just like, I don't like that. I want a little pizzazz, like a little something.
You want him to stay. You want him to say he loves you. You want him to cuddle. You want him to spend time. You want him to
Not too
romance.
much, not too much, not too much, not too much. But like a little something more, because it's like it feels. I don't like the feeling of it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like the feeling of it.
So is it he comes and gives you the money, you guys are intimate and he goes? Or he just comes and gives you the money and he leaves?
He's out the door.
No, I think you guys are being intimate. I would only think that because everyone has Zelle, Quick Pay, Cash App.
My love, I don't gotta lie about anything. No, we have not been intimate in like over a year.
So then, okay, if you're not intimate and he's giving you money for a year, then
It's been over a year, but yeah.
yeah, I'm just like, it is what it is then. Okay, well, I get the benefits of just getting your money and I
That's
never
what I
have to
was
sleep with
thinking.
you.
See, that's what I was thinking. But you know what it is? I'm like, no, trust me, Ash. Like, I don't know if you like to be called Ash or Ashley. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't mind, Kiara. I don't mind.
Okay. Okay. So my thing is like, I get it. A lot of people would say like, okay, he gives you the money and you don't even got to do anything with him. Like, that's fine, whatever, cool. But you know what it is? I feel like I've been so rude to him ever since I found out that he lied to me and he's with his wife and everything. I feel like I've been so rude to him and I've just not been sitting in my femininity with him because I like call him out his name and everything. I'm like cursing him out. I don't want to say too much because this might be on other platforms and stuff.
But
so
what do you mean he lied to you about his wife, but you knew he was married already? So what do you mean lie?
Just like that. He's a narcissist. I don't want like to label people. I'm not a therapist or whatever, but like a lot of the signs that he gave and everything, like he said that he was divorcing her. Like I said, I met his mom. Why would you introduce me to your mom? But you married. You get what I'm saying?
But I assumed you already knew, like you said, you knew he had a wife and a kid.
He told me
when
he was divorced. That's a difference. That's a big difference. Like obviously, I was 21 when I met him. I'm 27 now.
Oh, so y'all been together for a very long time. Okay, so yeah, I just feel honestly, and I think like he's not leaving his wife, If he can have his
That's
cake.
not my problem. That's not my business. I'm at peace with that.
Kiara, I don't think so. I don't think you are. But it's nice to say on this live.
What do you
It's
mean I'm
nice
not?
to be tough. You're lying to me.
I'd be delusional.
Kiara.
I'd be delulu.
You're lying. You don't lay up with a man, give a man 7 years of your heart and your life
I
as
don't
a
lay up
woman,
with him
and
anymore.
you don't care. You can't tell me you don't care, Kiara. No.
I care about what? Care about what?
Him
Care about-
coming, giving you money, and leaving, and not being emotional with you anymore.
Okay, but that's what I'm trying to figure out with you right now. Should I just not care and continue it how it is, or should I try to play that black cat and have him chase me again?
That's up to you to decide. But I think you feel even if you are a black cat, that may not work. I think you know that. You know that because the thing is, I'm assuming it's already black cat energy. He's just bringing the money and there's nothing to it.
Right.
And that's what you said.
I feel like because I've been so rude to him for like the past year, and I've just been like, I don't care about you. I don't want to be with you. No, I don't want to go on dates with you. Da 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 da. I feel like that has pushed him away.
But you're doing that in hopes of what? That he leaves his wife? You're being angry, upset with him, not going on a dates with him because of what's the reason why? What do you want from him? What do you want him to change? So you can stop doing that to him. What is it the change you want?
You know what it is, Ash? And I'll say it.
Mm-hmm.
He's been saying for a long time, like, that he's gonna cut his financial ties with me for in like the next 2 years and the next da 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 da. But this day never comes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, I might as well have him, because the thing about men is that they love to chase, right? So obviously one day he's gonna get tired and he's gonna be like, I'm not gonna pay for this no more. I don't want to do this no more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is, if I keep him in that loophole of interested, it might keep him. I don't know, Ash.
But the thing is, this is what I'm gonna say, Kiara, and I think most women on this app who are talking about leveling up and getting to the bag, one thing everyone always preaches is save up your money. So you should have had a nice nest egg that you saved up.
Oh no, for sure. Regardless if he was to leave me today, tomorrow, whatever, I'm straight. But the lifestyle is nice. You know what I'm saying?
So then no, then we not all the way straight then. Now, if you know, then we not.
Ash, I can't afford a millionaire lifestyle. Sorry. A lot of people in this chat can't afford that. Do I like it? Do every girl like it? Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. If he's a millionaire, then that means we should have been, since 21 to 27, we should have saved way over $100,000.
Baby, don't worry.
Okay, Kiara.
Don't worry.
I know this is not a one-on-one call.
Yeah.
You know, and I know we have to sometimes, just protect ourselves. This is a live. There's a lot of people watching. So you can't let your wall down 100%. I do understand that.
Right.
But.
So everyone in the chat, y'all could be saying what y'all say. Everyone in the comment, if this gets on YouTube or whatever, y'all can say what y'all say. Y'all already know me. But I get it though. It's my situation. Like I said, I was 21 when I got in this situation. I'm older now. I'm wiser now. But I'm still in the mess. You get me?
Yeah. So you have to decide, Kiara. You have to decide.
That's what my cousin said too. That's exactly what I said too.
Yep. So you're hearing it twice. Yeah, you have to decide, what do I want? Am I just going to just accept the money, no emotions? And maybe I feel him pulling away and he's probably talking to somebody else now, and I have to just accept that? Or do I just let him go completely? That's for you to decide. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's for you to decide.
I agree. Like I said, if this was a one-on-one call,
totally.
It would be very different. Because everyone in the comments talking they shit. She not wise. She not this. She not that. She da 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 da.
Oh, I know. I know. That's what I said. You're on live. There's 2,000 people here. So I know we can't really go there, and I'm not really going there with you. Just, I'm just not. But
the thing is that regardless if I'm too pretty to be in the situation, the thing is that you don't pick and choose the life that life gives you. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes shit happens, especially as females. I'm pretty sure. And this is why I always say, like, I much rather my situation than anybody else's situation, because I can at least sit on it and I can stand on that. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people have not encountered what I have encountered in my 27 years old age. You get what I'm saying? Y'all could say that I'm not as wise as y'all portray me to be or whatever the case scenario may be, but guess what, baby? I done experienced a lot. I done been through a lot. So a lot of y'all in the comments talking y'all ish, go ahead. It is what it is.
That's fair.
But I get it. And on a one-on-one call, how can I get on a one-on-one call? How?
Schedule it, my love. The link is in the bio. Let's talk,
Yeah.
Let's really talk. I'm serious, Kiara, yeah.
You know my thing about because what would you what's your title? You would categorize yourself as like a relationship coach?
No, just Ashley L. Dalton. That's it. Just the girl trying to help out all the other girls.
Just the girl trying to help the girls. Because you know what it is, Ash? Like, I really be looking at a lot of people who be on like the relationship dating advice or whatever. And I really firmly believe that a lot of people who are talking are to like scope these women and these young women to go for that high valued man, to be in that type of caliber of lifestyle. You want that luxury lifestyle, that high value. But not a lot of people are built for that. Not a lot of people are built for that. So everyone's pushing everyone to go find that man, go outside. You're not getting approached. You're not this, that, that. But when you do get approached, or even if you do, like, are you ready for that lifestyle? Because it's like I said, those high value men come with a lot of high value problems, a lot. Okay, because you think I wanted to get blindsided by this man? No, of course not. But I was young, dumb, and naive.
Absolutely. I think, the things that I do here is I just want to get to the root of whatever the issue is and create a solution. So you can live the life or get the thing that you want sooner than later.
Yeah,
That's my goal, is to
yeah,
get to the truth as quickly as possible.
yeah.
hmm And
No,
again, I know, Kiara, like you said, you've been through a lot and maybe you have your guard up now. There are a lot of people here. I know that. I feel that from you.
oh,
There's
I'm not
2,000
even.
people.
But
But I
yes.
know right now your heart is broken. I know it's painful. I know it's hurtful. Okay,
I
Kiara.
mean,
Okay. Okay.
no,
You
I ain't
you
saying
can let
that.
us.
I
Okay.
ain't denying the
Okay.
crime. I ain't denying the
Uh-huh.
crime.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is? Still in the healing era. Definitely. Still in the healing era. I could definitely admit that. One thing about life is that you gotta hold yourself accountable for a lot of shit. So I hold myself accountable for that. Not gonna lie. Because crashing out is a real thing. And I done crashed out too much.
Yeah. And if we're crashing out, that means we're giving more than we're receiving.
Right,
Always
and that's what
remember
I'm
that.
trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not that no more. This is why I'm sitting in my black cat energy.
No, but you are. You're still holding it. You're still holding it. And there's that wall up. And guess what? Once someone triggers you, it's all going to come up and out. But you're
Yeah.
doing a pretty good job of like saving face and hiding it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But one button, that's it. You're going to 10. It's over.
But your chat is upset with me right now, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and have your night.
All right, Kiara. Have a good
Thank you,
night,
Ash,
beauty.
but I'm sorry, chat, for not saying too much. I'm sorry. It's just too much people. Y'all ain't gonna clock my tea.
You're fine, beautiful. Have a good one.
Good one.
Bye. Oh, Kiara. Kiara. Yeah, I'm sending a lot of love to Kiara. Let me say this, and I want you guys to stop I want you guys to stop judging her because some of you guys are laid up with married men. Some of you guys are laid up with husbands who ain't doing shit for you. Let me go there. Let me take it a step further. Some of you are on this live every night, got a husband, and he ain't paying you no attention. So let me go there. Let's hush. Okay, you got the husband, you get to say you married, but that's all you got. Now hush. You got a boyfriend and he ain't paying a damn bill, but you get to say you got a boyfriend. So hush. Be quiet. Thank ya. Uh-huh. Please, judging her. Judging her, you ain't got a man. Your man is cheating on you and your husband ain't even home. So please, hush. Leave the girl alone. It takes a lot of courage to come up here and share stories. It takes a lot of courage. A lot of courage. Stop judging the girl. I think she's hurting. She wants to, like a lot of women do. You just want to be stronger. You want to be resilient, but it hurts when you invest a lot of time and energy into a guy and then they switch up on you. I think that's what's going on. Beautiful girl. I think she has room to turn her life around. She's still very young. I'm sending you lots of love, Kiara. I still think you have time to turn your life around. Kiara.
Your chat loves me, so might as well. Cause one thing about me, I do social media for real, for real. Not like that other young girl that was on here.
Okay, Kiara, what's going on? Why are you back? Why do you feel like you have to prove yourself and defend yourself?
I don't gotta do none of that for nobody.
Okay, so what brings you back, Kiara?
I don't know. Let's talk. What your chat want to talk about? Y'all can ask what y'all want in the chat. We're gonna be vulnerable because one thing about Kiara, I get vulnerable.
So do you want to go viral? Is that's your intention?
No, not like that though. Not like that though. Not like that though. Not like that. Not like that. It's always like good, like for good motives. You know what it is about social media? Because I did go viral for a video that I did with my dog, and I just realized like going viral, like you get different opinions, different perspectives all throughout. You're gonna get good vibes. You're gonna get bad vibes. You get what I'm saying? The thing that I want to portray is always good vibes, but you got to understand that if you're going to be in front of a camera, you're gonna get both sides regardless.
So what's your ultimate goal? What made you come back? What is it that you want to hear?
It's not what I want to hear much. So I do social media. I'm a vulnerable person. I'm very open, realistically. So
Well, what changed your mind? Why do you want to be open now? Like, why did you change your mind? Because initially, when you came up, you said, "Ash, I really
I
don't
can be
want
guarded,
to."
like your chat was saying. I'm definitely guarded, like as you should be. But I
Right.
am also a very open and vulnerable person. I'm a Pisces, so to me, emotions, I feel it like out of 10 always. So it is what it is. But like, if we conversate, we could talk. Your chat want to ask questions, I could answer questions. You want to ask me questions. I'll see what I'm okay with answering, and we can have a
No,
conversation.
but I thought we were gonna talk on a one-on-one. Why would
We
I be
can, we
asking
can.
you
Like
questions?
about the stuff like that is too deep and too personal. Yes, but as opposed to like
But
what
why
you're.
not? Why, Kiara? Why don't you go live? Since this was like, you were just on my love. Why not go live now? Put a title up and then answer questions for people who are coming to your page now. Why
Because
not
right
just go
now my page isn't mainly about like relationship advice, because I'm not gonna lie, content creating has been my thing since 2017, right? Been creating content for a long time, been doing a lot of content. But what recently got my page to blow up is my dog. My dog is like, I don't know, everyone sees him as like an exotic dog. I dance with him, I twerk with him. Some people, because I twerk next to him and stuff like that, like some people always like say like, oh, you're graping him, you're doing this, like, you know how social media is. So that video went viral. So my platform right now on Minds is mainly people who want to see my dog. It's not really much so like relationship advice, because realistically, like what I want to portray to social media is motivational stuff, like positive things. And like I always wanted to share my story because I could help somebody else not be in my situation.
But you do know by going live with me that your audience can still see what you're talking about right now. So although you're still talking about your relationship, they're still seeing that.
Yeah, my audience and your audience as well. But I feel like your audience has more of an aspect where it comes to what I wanted to portray on my social media, when it's like being motivational, helping the girls out, and this, that, and the next. My platform has gone viral because of my dog, is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, well, if you want to stay up and answer, ask questions, and then we get into promo. So you want a promo? You could cash at me now if you want, or Zelle, and we could make it a promo thing. You could stay up for 30 minutes. I don't mind.
I mean, I thought you just like I said, like I thought you helped the girls out and this, that, and the next.
I do. I helped you out. You came up, you asked your question, you were up here for a good 15 minutes, and then we ended it, and you said you're gonna schedule a one-on-one call.
I mean, I'm on live right now. Like, I don't. This is my first time doing this. Is like, to be honest with you.
Now I'm being called sis. Wait, I'm confused. Why am I being called sis?
No, that's how I talk sometimes. I don't mean it like to be offensive or anything.
Like you said, you've been doing content for a long time. I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah,
And
no,
we have, a
no. Ash,
whole
I'm
list
not
of
trying to rub
girls
you on
who
the
are
wrong
ready
way.
to come up. I don't need one person on my live to get it going.
No, because I see your comment section that they just were asking questions, they were commenting and stuff like that. So I thought, like, let me get back on. Let's see what they want to ask.
Absolutely. But that's bringing traffic to your page. So if we doing promo, babe, let's send the money. I got the Cash App. We got the Zelly. Whatever you ready. We can send the payment now.
Okay. How much you want?
Let's do 850. 857.
$857.
Yes, for 30 minutes. That's the discounted price.
Okay, heard you. But I got this phone right now, so I'm gonna have to like come back up.
Okay, fair enough. Ashley L. Dalton. That's it on Cash App.
Heard you, my love.
Alrighty.
No problem. Brokey. Y'all see me in a whole penthouse calling me Brokey.
You gonna send it now or should I? I don't know.
I just said I'm on live right now with you. I would have to exit out.
All right, Kiara. Have a good night, hon.
You too, my love.
Baby. I just happen? What's going on, girls? What's happening, girl? If we're like this to one another, how are we in relationships? If we're like this to another woman, to another girl that we don't know, how are we showing up in relationships? What's happening, baby girl? What's happening? Oh, gosh. I don't know. I just know she's going through a lot. She's going through a lot. That's it. I don't know. So I'm giving her grace. She's going through a lot. That's why I'm giving her grace. She's just going through a lot. And I know she wants to let out her frustration, and here I am, you know. I'm not just going to do that. She's just going through a lot. And no, come on. I'm over here having a good day. Okay. It was a great day today. Lord. Yes, I just know she's going through a lot. That's why I'm being sweet. She's going through a lot. When people go through things, it's easier to take it out on someone else than to deal with the issue. I don't know if she's into. I'm not looking for it. I got plenty of things. I'm not looking for it. I'll be okay. I'll be just fine. Schedule your one-on-one calls. Why y'all stuck on the 857? That was the number. I was like, you know what? A little 1,000. Let's get a little 1,000. A little quick 1,000. A little quick. Ash, get that rent paid. The rent money's already there. We don't wait till the first of the month. You should have had that payment from months ago. Right? You shouldn't be. We ain't living check to check over here, baby. That should be already gone. Paid for, baby. Okay? We ain't getting it together the day before. That's already paid for. 5 days before the grace. Before the first. Oh, y'all not adulting that hard. Y'all not adulting that hard. Oh, y'all not paying the rent 5 days before the first. Oh, okay. Y'all not adulting that hard. Oh, okay. It's not on automatic? Auto pay for the rent? Oh, no. Y'all not. Oh, we not adulting that hard. Okay. Somebody said they got $34. Y'all are crazy. A sister sent me $8.57. You know what? You need to go. A sister just sent me $8.57 on Cash App. Y'all so crazy. Why y'all so crazy? Melinda just sent $8.57. Y'all gotta stop it now. Melinda just sent $8.57. Melinda, this is another one. Everybody sending $8.57. Thank you, Valeria. Y'all all sending $8.57. Y'all so crazy. All right.